Welcome to Booqable. In this video, you will learn how to create a rental product in Booqable from start to finish. First, head to the inventory page in your Booqable dashboard and click Add Product, and enter in the product name. For this tutorial, I'm going to create a frosted champagne glass for my wedding rental business. At this point, you can also upload a product image or use one of the stock images that Booqable automatically generates. Next, you'll choose your product type. We're selecting rental product, but please check out the link in the description box below for tutorials on other product types in Booqable. And Booqable gives you two main options for tracking. Trackable items means you create a new stock item number or barcode for each individual item of this product that you have, which is ideal for valuable items like glasses that you don't want to lose. And bulk tracking means you only track quantities, which is super helpful for items like napkins, cutlery, or small accessories where tracking each piece would be unnecessary. Next, you'll see the option to choose a pricing method. Don't worry too much about getting this perfect right now because you can adjust this in a later step. You can choose a flat fee per day, hour, week, or month. Or if you want any other type of pricing, click the Other button. You can assign a tax profile if you've already created them for your products, which will be charged on top of your product price, and enable variations if you wish. Variations are great if you have different versions of the same item, like different sizes, materials, or colours. For me, I have different colours of these champagne frosted glasses, so I'll click Add Property and Write Colour, and then click the Add Variation blue button on the side for as many different colours as I have. So I have clear, rose gold, and also silver. Variations makes it super easy for customers to choose the exact style they want from the online store. Plus, your team will be able to select a variation when they're adding an order to their Booqable account, and it keeps everything organised under one product. You also see that Booqable allows you to adjust your pricing per variation. So if your gold rim frosted glasses or rose gold frosted glasses cost more than the clear frosted version, you can set a higher price for that variation. Now we need to add stock by clicking the Inventory panel. Click the Add Stock Items button, choose the variation that you want, and how many of that product that you have. So I have 50 of the clear frosted champagne glasses. If I don't have that stock item available straight away, I can add the date that it will become available in my store. And if it's temporary stock, for example, stock that I only have for the summer months, I can also select temporary stock. I'm going to repeat this step for every single variation I have, and I have 50 of each colour. You can check out the link in the description box below for how to create future or temporary stock in Booqable. When you add trackable stock, each item gets its own product identifier code that Booqable generates for you. You can keep the default identifier codes, import your own by completing a product import, which you'll find a tutorial for linked in the description box below, or you can edit them individually to match your internal naming system. You can click the pencil icon to edit these product identifier codes. But if you have as many trackable items as this example, Booqable suggests creating barcodes instead. Barcodes are super helpful if you want faster pickup and return workflows because you can scan them directly from your Booqable mobile app when you're at checkout to make sure the right product is going out on the right order. You simply click the barcode icon next to each stock item, or you go back to the inventory page, select the checkbox of the product, hit the Actions drop-down menu, select Generate Barcodes, and select to generate individual barcodes for your individual stock items, and we suggest the QR code format. Now, if you click back into your product, you'll be able to see that a unique barcode was created for every single different stock item you have of the frosted champagne glass. If you're building a scalable warehouse process, barcoding is a great next step. Now let's move on to the pricing panel. Booqable supports several ways to price your rental items: flat rates, fixed price, and a pricing structure. A pricing structure allows you to create flexible pricing tiers based on rental length. So for example, a 1-day price is $7, but if the customer wants to rent for 2 days, it is slightly cheaper per day. So we'll go the overall price of a 2-day rental is, for example, $10. You can also create pricing rule sets if you scroll down to adjust pricing based on season or weekend differences. For example, you might charge a higher rates during summer wedding season or have different pricing for weekends versus weekdays. And of course, you can find links in the description box below for all of the pricing options for your rental products. You can make sure that the correct tax profile is assigned to this product as well. You will have the option to create product tax profiles and customer tax profiles, so you can check out the documentation on the difference between those. But product tax profiles are the added tax rate that's going to be charged on top of your product price. And as usual, all of the rental pricing tutorials are linked in the description box below. You will have the option again to make sure the correct tax profile is assigned to this product, and you will have a link to create further product tax profiles. On this page, you can also make sure this product is eligible for discounts if you offer coupon codes to your customers. And you can also set up a security deposit if you charge deposits based on a product value. You can enter in that specific value in this field, which helps you protect your inventory from loss or damage. On the right-hand side of the screen, you'll have some further options to add this product to a product collection. Product collections, the catalog or categories of products that appear on your Booqable website to make an easier browsing experience for your customers. And for a browsing experience for your team members on the back end, you can assign a tag. Adding a tag like dining, for example, to assign to this product makes things a lot easier. If you go back to the inventory page, you will see that you can filter your products based on tag to find all products more easily related to dining, for example. Now, back in the product, you will be able to set up even more settings under the settings panel. This gives you access to settings such as the description on the document. So this is the description of the product that will appear on your invoices, your contracts and quotes to describe the product better to your clients. Scrolling down, you can see I've also added a custom field. You can find the link in the description box below on how to create custom product fields. This is really handy for storing extra information. You can create as many product custom fields as you like. I've created one for warehouse location so that my staff can easily see where this product is located in my storeroom, and you can make this custom field visible on the packing slips, which is super helpful for your warehouse staff. You can also allow more products than available to be ordered by allowing shortage. So if you know you can get your hands on extra few products more than your stock, if you have peak order times, you can allow shortage. And of course, you can assign some buffer time before and after that is required to prepare your product before the next reservation. Scrolling up, you will have access to your online store settings. So this section gives you access to important features like online store descriptions. So you can use the AI text generator to generate a really engaging description for this product that will appear on your rental website when you sync Booqable to your own website or you create a website from scratch with a Booqable rental website builder. This cuts down that time required to create those product descriptions. You can also use the same technology to create a meta description, and you'll see a preview there of what this product page will appear like on search engines like Google. So you can edit the page title, the meta description, the slug, and you can see the preview is updated there to show you exactly what your online browsers will see. You will also have access to the embed option. So if you are integrating Booqable into an existing website using WordPress, Shopify, Squarespace, for example, you will have the different embed codes available there. So if you want to embed a product card, you can select the HTML code or the WordPress code if you're using WordPress with a little preview of how that looks like. If you just want the simple add to cart button, if you're creating your own product design, your own product card designs, that's pretty common with Shopify. You will have the code for the add to cart button there that you can add to each of these products, and also the detailed view. So these are the individual codes unique to this specific product that you can use for integrating it into your rental website. Then we have the history panel. So this will eventually show all of the order history. It doesn't now, as this is a new product, but this will show all of your order history and how many times this product was ordered and for which orders or customers. And then you have the downtime panel. So if you hit back to the inventory panel and select the three dots next to a product identifier and select schedule downtime, you'll be able to make that specific individual stock item unavailable for a period of time for the purpose of it going missing and you need to replace it. Perhaps you need to repair it. Perhaps you need to schedule maintenance. And you can select the start and end date for that time to make sure that that product is out of available stock while you are replacing it or maintaining it, for example. And on your product's downtime panel and also the inventory's downtime panel, you will see that downtime is scheduled there, and you can end that early if you manage to replace or fix the product at an earlier time. Once you have created and saved your product, you'll be able to click the New Order button and search it straight from the product search bar to add it to a rental order. Here you'll see the option to select an individual stock item for this product as it is a trackable product, or go through our suggested easier option of hitting that scan barcode button and using your mobile app or physical barcode scanner to scan the specific stock item onto the order. And what your online customers will see from the online store is the product clearly available on its own product page with the ability to select a variation, check the individual product's availability, and add it to their online shopping cart, ready for reservation. And you're all set. You have now learned the A to Z and everything there is to know about how to add rental products into your Booqable account.